Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Pokemon Ultra Sun Nuzlocke. Now, today, we're going to take on the water trial, which is literally like 5 meters to our left. But before we do that, I want to give you guys a quick team recap because some things have changed. And by some things, I mean I've dropped the egg. Because we're going to do a trial and an egg serves no purpose on the team, I feel like I'd rather have a Pokemon here who could help us, even if it is just to be a switch fodder. And the reason I want to have as many Pokemon as I can on this team right now is because if you look at this team, weak to bug, because our totem Pokemon is Araquanid, right? So that's obviously scary. Weak to water, and fun fact, as I recall from my first playthrough of the game, this Araquanid has Aurora Beam, which Oliver is very weak to, but I don't know, guys. We're going to have to figure this out. I think what's going to happen is we're going to leave with Oliver. We're going to try and get him as many levels as possible. We'll get into the battle, and we'll try out using a... I believe I have a Roto Boost. If I don't have a Roto Boost, I'm going to sit here and farm. Okay, we do have Roto Boost. I'm going to try Roto Boost, get +1 of my special defense, and all my other stats. Take the hit, then go for a Z move on the next turn, because I can do Z-Peck, which is obviously not the most powerful, but it is +1 attack, and I will have +1 speed, which I believe is what Araquanid got. I think he gets a +1 speed, and then I will be able to outspeed him. That is my hope. I know relying on living a 4-time super effective move is pretty insane, but we're gonna have to try it. That's all I gotta say. So let's jump into it. I'm the utmost worried right now, but we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Honestly, I am the most worried that I could possibly be. Hello, I am Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. So, Trago, will you be attempting my trial? Definitely. If you can call it an attempt, it's more like a Hail Mary. But so it goes. Now, I'll explain the trial to you. My particular trial is this. I want you to herd the Pokemon found in the pools of Brooklet Hill driving them downstream to draw out the totem Pokemon. Downstream, not downstream. If I might be so blunt, they are wishy-washy. It's wishy-washy I want you to herd. But I won't expect you to swim through all the pools yourself. I have a lovely gift to help you. It's Lapras on the ride pager. If you climb atop Lapras there, you'll be able to travel over bodies of water. Now you'll be able to help drive those Pokemon downstream for me. So if you're ready, please follow me this way. Yo, could you imagine actually being able to have your character swim in a Pokemon game? That'd be kind of crazy. And I kind of think I'd like that. But obviously that's not what's going to happen. I'm not sure if we can get encounters, but I'm dodging them. Obviously we can't catch one yet anyway, so keep that in mind. I'm so nervous, you have no idea. So you made it. I'm sorry, what was your name? Oh, of course, Chum. That's a lovely name, just lovely. Now then, do you see those 2 splashes over there? I'm telling you guys, if we lose Oliver right now, I think we lose the lot. If he dies, we lose the lot. I have a very bad team for this trial. I have a great team for the next few trials, but not for this trial. I'm thinking that at least one of them might contain Wishy-Washy. In fact, it's likely both might. Don't you agree? Would you drive them downstream with Lapras, with a little help from Lapras? Yes, I will. Let's do it. I believe there are trainers to fight here too, so I might be able to get some levels, which would be super useful. And that is why Oliver's leading. Is this girl a trainer? I can battle? Yes, battle me, please. I stocked up on potions and stuff like that, so I should be good to go in terms of like healing up and everything before the actual battle, and of course healing up during the actual battle. Man, why does everyone have one Pokemon? That really bothers me about this game. Fletchling. You're not a water type Pokemon. But alright. Should we just blow this thing back with the Z move? Yo, we're close to level. What do you call it? That's not the Z move button. What do you call it? We are close to level 22. So that'll be a little bit more defense for us. I have a strong feeling that we can live it, because I believe Araquanid is a physical attacker more so than special attacker. In fact, let me pull it up. I actually do have it up already, because I was looking at speed stats before to see if I could outspeed it. Let's see. Stats. Yeah, 50 base special attack and then 70 base attack. So it's obviously much more powerful in its base attack. Also, I didn't realize this guy had such poor attack stats. But I guess that it's made up for by the fact that he has a water bubble. Water bubble is kind of its big deal. So I guess that makes sense. We didn't get much experience from that battle, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And let me get off this page here. And let me open up my face and my audio. Because I like to be able to see those things as we go along. Also, just get off the water and grab this item because it might be helpful. X special attack. I mean, these X items are great and all, but now that you can get Omni Boost from Roto Boost, I'd rather use that every day of the week. So, you know, it is what it is. Is there a person over here too? There is a person over here. What is this guy? A Truggo, you must believe in your partners then. In that case, I'll be waiting. Yes, I'll be waiting for you to overcome your trial. And waiting for the rain to fall once more. What does that even mean? I've never talked to that guy after completing my trial in my other copy of the game. So hopefully he gives us something cool at the end of it. I'm down to see what's up with that. Also, one great thing is that the Pokemon that I would love to encounter in this route is actually a daytime encounter. And of course, as you guys can tell, we are playing in the daytime, so I'm very keen to get that Pokemon. And I'm sure many of you guys can imagine what that might be. It's going to be very helpful for the water trial, I can guarantee that much. Or the fire trial, I can guarantee that much. Oh wait, why was Z-Power? We can just go for Razor Leaf. Really, Hypnosis. Really? Is turn 0 wake a thing? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's another thing. Even before like Dream Eater. Even before Ice Beam. Water Gun, same thing. It's just not as cold. Did like 2 damage. Damn it, Aliva. I'm telling you, I'm about to get 3 turns sleep. Just watch. Just to draw out this episode, we're gonna get 3 turns sleep. Another Water Gun. Mate, you ain't getting anywhere with this Hypnosis Water Gun combo. You might as well just forfeit. That's 2 turns sleep. Actually, no, that's 3 turns sleep. We slept Hypnosis turn and threw 2 Water Guns. Told you, 3 turns sleep. I always get 3 turns sleep. Bubble. He's switching it up, trying to slow me down some more. Is that a guaranteed speed drop? No, it's not. Clearly it's not. I wasn't sure. Actually, one of the strategies that went through my mind for this totem battle was to lead with Cutie Fly and go for a Struggle Bug on the Araquanid, because what that would let me do is then lower its special attack, which in fact I might still do that. But with that being said, that means my opponent will get their assist Pokemon before I, get, you know how they always call in some support. They'll get that support before I'm ready for it. In fact, let me have a look real quick. Actually, no, I won't look it up, but I'm pretty certain that that he gets a Masquerain and a Jupiter as a support. I don't think either of them really threaten Aliva at all, so that's a good thing. So I might just leave with Cutie Fly, but the problem is if Cutie Fly dies, I'm gonna be upset. I'm very upset. But I gotta say, I do like the fact that, because I believe this Araquanid's moveset is Bug Bite or something. No, Leech Life? Maybe Leech Life. He has a Bug type physical attack. He has, I believe he has Bite, like Dark type Bite. And he has Bubble Beam and Aurora Beam. So I like that the, I guess the 2 most threatening, or at least, obviously Bubble Beam being threatening because of Water Bubble. That's on his weaker attack. Because could you imagine if it had, like, Liquidation? It would be absolute cheese. It would be absolute, the cheesiest. And that's not what I want. I don't want cheese. I want, this is the little guy that I want to capture. I can't wait to get one of these things. I love it so much. I love Araquanid a lot. I'm just really, really, really afraid of fighting the totem version of it. We finally hit level 22 in the last battle, but why did I go for that move? That was probably not the best option. He dodged it anyway. Bubble Beam. Right, for scale, how much damage is it going to do? I could live that times 8. That's a scary concept, actually. The fact that, what Aurora Beam is going to do to me is that times 8. That's crazy. I'm so worried. Should I have grinded like I said I would in the last episode? Maybe. I'm pretty sure if I grinded a few levels, I'd be able to get Pluck instead of Peck as my attack. But I feel like my attack is not going to be what matters in this match. It's going to be whether or not I live the attack from that. Araquanid. You know what? I wish I had a team where I could just baton pass my stat buffs. Because that'd be super cool, actually. Using a Roto Boost and then baton passing it off of like a bulky Pokemon. That'd be awesome, actually. That'd be a pro strat if I've ever seen one. So I'm going to try and see if I can find a baton pass Pokemon in this game. I don't think there's that many Pokemon that learn it, though. So I don't know how lucky we'll be in that sense. But we're not going to find it right now, obviously. And 2 more puddles to go through. Dude, guys, I'm stressing. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I'm stressing. the utmost stress. You can see the guy in the top corner of the screen. Top middle of the screen. The previous fisherman guy. Yo, every time we see cool camera angles like that in this game, I just have like flash forwards to what I imagine would be Switch Pokemon, and I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to look beautiful at the very least, and that's going to be enough. If they just remade this game on Switch, actually I wouldn't be the most satisfied because I want a new experience, but at the same time, it would be gorgeous. It'd be so gorgeous. It'll be interesting to see Pokemon return to being on one screen. It's been on 2 screens for so long now. Yo, EXP farming, hello? I'm just gonna keep killing the friend until this guy stops calling new friends. Unless EXP is actually really just abysmal. Which it probably is. Let's find out. Bug bite. Neutral. That's way too much damage. Like, I get that this is just a Jupiter. It is way too much damage. There's way too much damage. Yo, did the water just change color when it started raining? Like, it got really, really light for a second, and now it's back to being dark. I kind of like the light look of it. You know, we're going for the double care, I believe. Ready? Let's go. Critical hit on Wild Jupiter. I wonder which one. Who knows? Who cares? Right, how much experience are we getting? Probably not a lot. 300. 150 per Pokemon. It's alright. It's not great by any means. How about you battle me and give me good experience? That splash there. Please do check out the video splashing for me. Can I not, I think it's because I was trying to hop off the water. And she was like, no, don't do it. But really, I was just trying to look at the guy. Hey, look, it's wishy-washy. Yo, this is another Pokemon I really like as well, actually. I'm pretty sure did I get one of these for my playthrough in Ultra Sun? I might have. I can't remember, honestly. I honestly cannot remember. Get out of here. Look at that. See, what's so powerful? I think we'll have no trouble dealing with this Arachne. It's just the whether we live the Aurora Beam is what scares me. But again, it's not boost special attack. It's only 50 base power. I mean, sure, I'm on the what do you call it? I'm on the Let's heal up, actually. Let's heal up real quick. We have plenty of potions and stuff like that. Let's not be risky with it, especially going into a trainer battle. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we're not like the Decidueye or anything, so we don't have the bulkiest stats. But you know, it's only base 50. That's not a lot. Did you not see me just jump off that gigantic Lapras in a puff of blue smoke? No, I guess not. He's blind. All of the blinds. Okay, this guy has 3 Pokemon. It's probably 3 Magikarp. Watch it. Yep. And Magikarp's good for like 0 XP. Also, are those lure balls these guys are throwing out? Like the one that makes, like, you know, fished Pokemon easy to catch? Like, as in Pokemon you fish for, not fish Pokemon. I guess fishing encounters is the best way to say it. But yeah. Kind of cool. Tackle? Outspeed. Oh, because it's Swift Swim. Oh. Talent. How many Razor Leaf attacks do I have left? Because I want to make sure that I kind of keep relatively safe in that realm. I'm gonna need a few. I'm probably gonna need a few to deal with my opposing. We have 19. All right, we'll keep it. Leafage should kill, so we should have no problem there. Another tackle. How unexpected. This should KO. Yeah, see, look, no problem. What, the base power difference, I think, of those 2 moves is 15 only, which is a significant amount. It's almost like 30%. Actually, no, it is more than 30% what we're talking about. It's almost 50% is what I meant to say. Into another Magikarp. Yeah, I'm staying in. We're putting all of our money on this Aliva right now, because the rest of the team is not up to scratch to handle it. Like, I would have been willing to lead. What's his name? I would have been more than willing to lead. Come on, stop blanking. Cutiefly / Buzzard. But it's such a low level, and I feel like I'd rather put levels into Aliva than put levels into Cutiefly. But I do believe Cutiefly can live 1 hit from that Arachne, so I might give it a shot. Anyway, let's grab this TM. I can't even remember what it is, honestly. Charge Beam. That's kind of useful, because I showed up like, hey, I have an electric move for this water type trial. But it's not that useful, because I know that this thing has that electric... not electric resisting, but like, you know, the reduced special attack damage for electric type attack. Berry, that doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Is there anything here? No, it's just a random spot of land for you to hop off your Pokemon. I'm not ready. Alright. I'm gonna heal up right now just to be safe. We really need a regular pleb potion, and I guess that's actually, you know, we're gonna put the money on Cutie Fly. I'd rather risk Cutie Fly dying, than risk Alva dying. Does that make sense? Because, like, as much as I love this Cutie Fly creature, Alva is our only way to get through this trial. The only way to get through this trial. And trust me, when I did this trial on my first account, I used many revives because I was unprepared, and I feel like I'm even less prepared now, so we're probably gonna lose. Chum, look there! Yes, just over there. It would seem we succeeded in drawing out the totem Pokemon. Strike against a totem Pokemon with all your strength and seize victory. I'll try. Actually, hang on a second. What is Cutie Fly holding? That's not how you check what Cutie Fly is holding. I think I'm holding the, Okay, see, what I wish they would do. Right now, the top screen is doing absolutely nothing for us. They should show a preview of the Pokemon you're hovering over. Like, why can't they do that? They do that in the PC. Why can't they do that now? I'm so tilted. Silver powder, useless. Okay, that's not going to help us in any sense of the word. Do I have anything that can prevent me from taking damage in my backpack? Or, like, reduce my incoming damage? Let's see. Focus band? No. Well, technically I can live an attack, but you know, it's a maybe. Let's see. Attack maybe boosting escape. Actually, hang on. Let me sort my items. Sharpie not gonna help me. We'll pop it up above here. Focus. Why is no one holding my amulet coin? Hello? I'll give it to someone later. It doesn't look like I have anything that any of my Pokemon can hold, which is so tilting. Oh, I guess we'll stick with this thing and we'll go with it. I hope and pray. I believe. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You know, real talk though, when this thing appeared and it was not a wishy-washy, I was so taken aback. I was so bamboozled. You see those eyes and you're just like, what? And then it's like, look how, okay, this thing is the stuff of nightmares. Look how big this damn spider is. But it looks amazing. Absolutely incredible. I love it. I love it. Alright, Arachnid, you and me, let's go 1v1. Even before I didn't switch, Old Mate. Yeah, okay, it's Speed Rush, so we knew that, we remembered that. I remember it being Speed because I was like, oh yeah, it's its lowest stat, it's its most useless, like, it's its weakest. Look how big this thing is compared to my little cutie fly. Alright, Buzzed, I believe, Struggle Bug. I'm glad we had Speed this thing, that's a good sign for us. We get the special attack drop, what's it gonna do? Bubble? And watch me just get blown back. If you don't think that's me getting blown back, you're crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm sorry, Nicole, but this is what you're here for. This is in all honesty what you are here for. Bye-bye. Alright. Take the bubble, we're probably gonna die. Leave that and take another bubble. It's raining. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot it's raining. That's why this attack is doing so much damage. Which is good for us. That means Aurora Beam, which is lacking rain, stab, and water bubble boost, should do a significant amount less damage. Now I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mankey. But you died for a good cause. To keep the Let's Play going. Now, like I said... Okay, hang on. Let me look at speed. Let me look at speed tiers. You have... What speed? 40 base speed. 40 speed. And you, up top, have... 33 speed. I definitely believe Arachnid is between those two ranges. So I'm going for the boost. I'm going for the Roto boost. I feel like that's the only way. It's going to give me massive defense. Guarantee that I outspeed. It's anyway, Roto Boost. One of Rotom's powers, it raises all stats for your battling Pokemon. Please, for the love of everything. For the love of everything. Let this boost count. Let this boost matter. Or just don't go for Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam is here, never mind. What? even without my boost, that would have done less than half. How weak is this Arachnid? I completely understand that Arachnid has base 50, but that is still 4 times super effective. And it was going to do less than half? I'm taken aback. I'm so taken aback. This is not even a challenge. Mankey died for nothing. I'm so done. I'm so done. I can't believe this. This is probably going to kill too. It's a super effective Z move. Didn't kill. Wow, I'm impressed. Another Aurora Beam. It's fine. Look how little that damage is. A Bug Bite can do nothing. And then we take out this Arachnid, no problem. I'm gonna go for the Peck because I'm not gonna play any games and risk Razor Leaf missing with the 5%. I can't believe that. We just took 2 Aurora Beams from a Totem Pokemon. Like, sure, it's not Stab, but wow. I was so worried about it for next to no reason. Just wow. I mean, I have 40 special defense. That's pretty high. That's like my highest stat. It is almost my highest. Why is my special attack so high, huh? Why? You know, actually, I don't mind that. Because that means I can run Shadow Ball on my Decidueye whenever I get to that point in the game. Alright. Part of me is like, just in case of Super Mega Crit, we're going to heal up. But you know what? That Super Mega Crit will be the utmost entertainment value, so enjoy that if it happens. We're just going to go for the attack and KO. My heart is still beating so fast, and I have this pit in my stomach. Yet we just beat the trial. I don't understand. I was expecting to see my health bar just dip into the red zone, and it barely even dipped out of the green zone. It didn't even dip out of the green zone. That's crazy. I'm taken aback, dude. Yo, there's an item back there. I did not see that before. Very well done, Chum. Please come back this way. What a surprising surprise. Who would have thought it? That those wishy-washy gathered would have summoned the Arachnid, that is. Even I was caught hook, line, and sinker. You were amazing, Chum. Truly impressive. Please take this. It's the Water EMZ. Yo, this Z move is kind of wild, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Water EMZ move is wild. Imagine if Totem Pokemon could use Z moves. Then the game would be way too hard. And I would not appreciate that. But we did it! Trial complete! You know what that is, don't you? Watch this. This is how you use the Water EMZ. And I have one more that I just have to offer you. Another token for clearing my trial. Here, this is a Lana Original, one of my own handmade fishing rods. It looks very, very technical for a handmade fishing rod. I'm very impressed. This is how you use my fishing rod. Whenever you want to fish for a Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see the bob dip under the water, you have a bite, but you won't for too long. But Pokemon will struggle to get away, so press A as soon as you see the exclamation mark. If you want to catch any of the Pokemon you fish up for your team, I recommend dive balls. Everyone around here is using lure balls, but no. We get given dive balls. Admittedly, they are very pretty. By the way, did you know I once rode on a red Gyarados? Did you really? Well, what did you think? You did a fine job today. I shall see you back to... Shall I see you back to Rap 5? I want the item next to us, but at the same time, I don't want to risk not getting an encounter where I want to get my encounters. We're going to say yes. And we'll make our way down and back again later. I'll do it in between episodes. At some point between episodes. But right now, I'm going to go catch me my own Jupiter. Next is Kiawe's Trial. Kiawe's Trial. It will take place at Weller Volcano Park. Oh, and that reminds me, did you see any Sudowoodo by Panela Ranch? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of my Z-Power using my Water EMZ. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they'll react to that now that they see that you have the Water EMZ too. Alright, cool, thanks. Cool story, bro. Let's heal up a Pokemon. I can't believe we did alright, actually. I can't believe we survived that. So, well, I feel like I hate myself now because this Pokemon, this beautiful little creature here, did not have to die. But hey, we learned a valuable lesson. Arachnid on Aurora Beam. I mean, Aurora Beam on Arachnid is a bad idea. You know that now. Anyway. let's go and catch ourselves an Arachnid, shall we? At least I hope we will. I know Poliwag is also a potential encounter, but I want that Arachnid. I really do. Or I could fish. Let's not, though. I have no interest in fishing. I want Arachnid because of its... I want Jupiter specifically because of its typing, not because it's water type. Like, because it's multi-type. Now, please, game, give me Arachnid. That's dupes. We have a Psyduck. That is dupes. Which is great for us. Yo, remember how I said let's heal up a Pokemon and I completely did not do that? Yeah, good times. Good times. You know what we're gonna do? I was gonna say we'll put someone else out front, but I was like, oh, I'll put Slowpoke out front because it's what do you call it? It has that move that does things. I forget what the name of it is. This is almost to full. This thing has like 0 HP. And just for safety, just in case we need him. I won't get him to full because we won't need him at full, but just in case we need him at some point. Now, come on, Jupiter. Come on, Jupiter. Show yourself. I did it under the table and I realized you guys couldn't see that, so I had to redo it up here. It's female. Let's go for the draining. Will you live this? We're gonna find out. Well, level 18 Jupiters were living pet, so this thing should live that, no problem. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we get a HP back. That's convenient. Infestation. Looks like we ain't going anywhere. How much damage is it gonna do? Decent amount, not too bad. Like 10%, I think. That's what it looked like. Close to it. 9? I don't know. Absorb. Wait, why did I click absorb? I wanted to go for, what do you call it? Sunspore. But that was also, it's the wrong grass type move. That also heals me though. Yo, I'm, this guy, this little buzzard is literally living to suck the life out of things. This man, that residual damage. Go for one more Draining Kiss, then we'll Stun Spore. Or we can just Draining Kiss and throw, I think. I think we'll Draining Kiss and throw. We should be fine. We should be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We should be right. Infestation once more. Oh, I love this little creature. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Also, I'm yawning because I'm tired. I apologize. I'm very tired. I feel like even though I got a good amount of sleep last night, I feel... You're getting blown back. I can't even blow you back. I actually can't blow you back. I can't do that attack either because it's going to hit both of them. Well, goodbye, second Jupiter. Well, slowly goodbye because this is going to take forever. This is going to be the long... And because of infestation, the turns are going to take even longer because they have to bloody... What do you call it? They have to show that stupid animation. This is so dumb. Oh, no! A new video from iJustine has just appeared in the middle of my recording. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I feel like if I didn't address it, you wouldn't have seen it. But now that I've said it, you guys will see it. Draining Kiss. Give me my HP back. It's a good amount. Right. The longer... I hate these whole... I have friends thing. I have a strange feeling that, like, my Jupiter that I have fought... I have to heal up now, like, properly. I have a strange feeling that the Jupiter that I am about to catch doesn't have Water Bubble. I can't remember if Jupiter can get anything else. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. I have the Arachnid page open, don't I? Okay, no, it can only get Water Bubble or Water Absorb if it's hidden ability. So we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. This is definitely not a hidden ability Pokemon that we just randomly found in the wild. It wouldn't be very hidden if that was the case, would it? Alright. Let's kill the second one. If it calls in another one, we're free. We're switching out right now. I don't care. I refuse to stay in against this thing. I need to be able to blow them back in one shot. What? It just said I was freed from infestation. Hello? What? Excuse me? It literally just said that. Unless I'm infestated by the other one. And I'm not freed from that one yet. Does that make sense? I don't even know. I'm confused. Please don't heal. Please don't call for help again. Please. You just want to join me. I love the way its eyes and its like little like head horn thingos light up when it attacks. It's the best thing in the world. Kind of like it deserves a netball. Because look, it's good for catching bug or water type Pokemon. It is both. So we're gonna go for the netball. You deserve it. With the animation, That's going to be so cool. I love animations on special Pokeballs. They look so amazing, like every single time. And look at that, we catch ourselves a Jupiter. This is one of my favorite Pokemon in Generation 7, so I'm so glad to have it. And that, along with Mudsdale, I have an amazing roster. I love those two Pokemon. They're so amazing. Of course, and like, I love Gen 7 Pokemon. By no means are they the greatest in the existence of all Pokemon, but they are cool, well-designed Pokemon. I love them a lot. Anyway, we have Jupiter, the water bubble Pokemon. When two Jupiter meet, they display their water bubbles to each other. When the one with the smaller bubble gets out, then the one with the smaller bubble gets out of the other's way. Well, let's hope mine has the biggest bubble. And mine is going to be nicknamed Jupiter, because the first time I played this game, I couldn't think of a name for this thing. And I was like, oh, it looks like an astronaut. Let's call it Jupiter, because it's Jupiter the Jupiter. And yeah, that's where we're at. The reason it looks like an astronaut is because it has the helmet. I want to add Jupiter to the party, and I feel like I'm going to say goodbye to... I don't need both these two Pokemon. They're going to get me killed at some point. But we're getting rid of Dopey. It evolves to level 37. I ain't got time for that. So, Jupiter it is. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Let's inspect our Jupiter while we're there. We'll heal up and we'll be good to go. I don't like having to kick Slowpoke off the team. I was actually really happy to have it. I thought it was a really fun Pokemon to use so far, but again, level 37 is a bit of a pain. Admittedly, I can do King's Rock, but I haven't found a King's Rock yet. If I do find one, I probably will start using it again with Slowking as my option. Let's heal up first. I don't know why I went to the Pokemon the PC first. Like, you know, I can heal up off screen, it's fine. Alright, so we have this beautiful creature with water bubbles, a bashful nature, which I believe is neutral. See, I know my stuff. And we have Bubble Infestation, Spiderweb, and Bug Bite. So let's chuck Bug Bite up, so it's going to be our most used move, I reckon. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to use this thing. I think it's going to be amazing. It's a beautiful little creature. Jupiter the Jupiter, you're amazing. And with that said and done, I guess we'll hop out of here. And we will heal up our Pokemon. And we'll call it an episode because we've been going for 33 minutes. This has literally just been a trial and an encounter. But that encounter took forever because of the call for support. Either way, guys, like I said, it's going to be the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I was a little bit more cautious than I need to be. And in fact, I was scared the entire time just to literally eat up a 4 times super effective move. But it is what it is. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more episodes from the series, as well as other Pokemon content on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. Regardless, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.